Alright guys, so far this is how the page now looks, the landing page or the page if you prefer to call it that. The only addition I added to it was this part, which is like a bonus for people who purchase more than one piece of the the product. Okay, please pardon with my voice. I caught the flu, reason why I sound this way. I hope you can still hear me and still follow along. So what we're going to be doing is to connect this form to a thank you page. So they fill this form, they go to a page that says thank you for placing your order. Customer representative will get back to you, and you can still contact us on WhatsApp. And so that will basically what we are going to connect that to. So I'm going to go to my pages right here, and I'm going to add a page. Here I'm going to add the title of our page. I'm going to say thanks for ordering this shirt. Okay, mask. Do that, and I'm going to publish. And what I want to do is change the slug. Okay, so it doesn't look too long. So here I'm going to change it to thanks. Make it that short. So change that. I'm going to just click update, and I'm going to click on edit with Elementor. It's going to load the Elementor page. Okay, so right now I'm going to import a template. I'm just going to add a template that I already saved. So we have consistency in our colors. So my template, you can see the one I saved already. So I'm just going to insert it. Alright, so the page is fully uploaded, and I'm just going to delete some of these elements from here. So I'm going to go here, navigator. Alright, and basically I'm just going to select where I want out. So the whole of this section I just want to delete it. Okay, select. I'm just pressing delete on my keyboard now. Delete. Delete. I just want to make this a thank you page, so I really don't need all of these sections, right? So I'm just going to delete all of that. I can leave this here, right? I'm going to delete this as well. Delete, 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 delete. All right, so something like so, and I don't want this image here. Okay, so I'm going to delete it now. Section, I'm going to delete this section. So let me just delete it. Okay, so I'm going to add another section, and what I can do, I'm going to add it just above. So that would be what I want. So let me close this because I don't need it now. Add a section. I'm just going to make it yeah, 2 column section. In the first one, I'm going to make it an image. So I'm going to drag in the image here. Okay, right there. And the second one will be a test. Just to go back here, bring in my test editor. Right about that. The other thing I want to do is I'm going to add another section here. So I'm going to make it 1 column and add a title text to it. Okay, so I'm going to be heading like so, and just going to say, you can edit it from here. Thank you for ordering the shape mask. Okay, and I am going to send to that. Okay, right here, send to it. And let me see the size. First of all, I want to copy the color code, and then let's go to typography. It's robot 36. So let's do that for this. To style, text color to this, and typography, roboto, like so, and then 36, something like that would be nice. I want to add some spacing at the top of the text so it breathes a little bit, right? So I'm going to add spacer here, spacer on top of the text, something like that. This looks perfect. So here I can just have some text here that says we have received your order in one of our customer representative will get back to you shortly. Okay, something like that. Let's go to styles. I want to increase the size of this to say 18. Okay, and Montserrat, that's what we've been using. Okay, so I want to change the color as well to black. Okay, okay, so the image, we can now add an image of the products. Okay, okay, so let me just let me see. Okay, so we can even use this. Okay, or even this, right? Or these as well, or even this, right? What should we use? What should we use? This one is fine. Let's use that. Let's use that. Okay, insert, and that is it right there. And we can do this right there. Content, make it something like that. Okay, and what we could do is add a button, so like a WhatsApp button here, stretch it across, and we can say chat with a representative on WhatsApp. Okay, something like that. So we can add to our text here that says if you can't wait, simply click the button below to chat with one of our customer representative. Okay, something like that, and this we link it to WhatsApp, so it's going to be like let's WhatsApp URL. Okay, let me save that. I always forget how to. Okay. copy. All right, so something like this, right? Look at it here. So you should don't use something like this, but use something like this. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my page right here, and here I'm going to paste that link. So this right here will be your phone number excluding that plus sign. So it's going to be 234. So it's going to be something like 234, something like 34810172175. So that's my number. So that's how that number is going to look like on there. I'm going to make this medium, and I want to change the color to be more green, like that WhatsApp background color. Okay, okay, something like so, right? I think that's good. That's good. And for you, if I were you, I will make this to be a little bit, remove this top parts of this image. So let me see. Let's try and edit this image and see. I'm doing that on WordPress, by the way. So I'm not going to any external part of the site to do that. So I'm just going to make a selection. Okay, I'm going to drag this like so. Make this a bit closer, and right there, I'm going to crop it. Okay, I just want it to look a little bit more balanced. Okay, so it's done. I'm just going to save it and update. Okay, and update that. Okay, so let's see it should change right now. Let's update our page to save it first, and just reload our page. Just reload the page so the edits we had on the image can be affected. Great, so you can see that the changes have been effected, and this looks really awesome. What I want to do is add some space to this between these two sections right here. So looks a little bit yeah. So this looks great now. This looks really great. You can still add some space between these two. Okay. All right, so this looks great now. What I want to do is connect this page to uh other page or landing pages. So when one fills this form, it will direct them to this page right here. So if we view this now, this is the link to that page. Okay, so this is how it looks. Pretty, isn't it? Yep. So here I'm gonna come here and just click on our form right here. Okay, so that's the form, and redirect. You can see redirect here. So I'm just going to paste that in there, and the email we want them to send the other details to, and the subject itself right there in the fields. We want all fields, so just leave this as it is. Okay, and update. And one more thing, what I want to do is this name field, I want to make it uh, required. So let's see. Name field. want to make it required. Okay, so we show the one. Okay, message is not important, it's not really necessary, we don't really need that. So that's all we need. For this, it's already connected, and let's see how it's going to work out. So let me view that and type in some details into the page. So that have an address, okay, quantity, can do one. Let's click on submit. The form was successfully sent. Okay, so it's going to redirect them to another page. You can see it right here. So thank you for ordering the V-shaped mask. We have received your order, and one of our customer representatives will get back to you shortly. If you can't wait, simply click the button below to chat with one of our customer representative on WhatsApp. I didn't include that, but remember to include that. So once someone clicks here, it's going to redirect them to WhatsApp. Okay, so this is what is going to happen. So say message this. So if the person is using their phone, it of course is going to pop up their app, their WhatsApp app. So that's how easy it is. We have our page ready. Now the next stage is for us to launch our ads. Okay, so I will be showing that in our next